Hey guys, welcome back and happy Friday. Happy New Year's Eve. Guys, 2021 is almost over. And if you guys didn't see, I posted that we're doing a live at 1 p.m. Eastern today to talk about the best of Bravo, the best moments from Bravo, from Kelly Dodd being fired to Erica Girardi, the Girardi scandal, Jen Shaw being arrested, Nicki Minaj hosting the Potomac reunion. We have a lot to cover, but that's not what we're back to talk about today. So while you guys are figuring out your New Year's resolutions, we're back to talk about the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills because Teddi Mellencamp is claiming that Denise Richards set her up and blocked her and says that Camille Grammer had it out for her. What is she talking about? Well, guys, we have all the details and more. But before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. And don't forget to hit that notification bell because, well, you don't want to miss anything we have coming up. With that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so it looks like Teddi Mellencamp is looking back on the drama with Denise Richards during the latest episode of her podcast with Tamara Judge, Two Teas in a Pod, as the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills former star spoke to her co-star, Tamara Judge, formerly known as one of the Real Housewives of Orange County. We know that. She confirmed that she is still blocked by her former castmate before Tamara revealed that she and Brandi Glanville, who claimed to have had an affair with Denise Richards ahead of filming season 10, well, they're talking about their relationships, what happened, what went wrong. And I'm just wondering at this point, why are we still talking about it if you're no longer on the show? Only because Tamara was the one who said on this podcast, there's nothing more sad than a housewife who her time has gone, but yet she still just doesn't know when to let it go or go away. That's what she said about Dana Wilkie, but they're doing the exact same thing. So Teddi confirmed on the December 28th episode of her Two Teas in a Pod podcast, I'm definitely 1,000,000% blocked by Denise. According to Teddi, her issues with Denise, who she claimed she was close-ish with before the Brandi rumors were shared, stemmed from an alleged setup. She said, so she was going through stuff with Charlie Sheen and said to me, I don't want to have to bring it up. Can you bring it up? And I said, yeah, no problem. I get it. And then when I did it, she made this shocked face and she's like, why would you bring that up? This is what Teddi recalls, noting that Denise said she didn't want her kids exposed to the information. And when she's talking about it, she said, I threw my stuff down and I walked out and I said to Garcelle Bouvet, what she just did there was f***ed up. You better never do that to me. You saw the whole thing go down. You saw her ask me to do it. While Teddi's friendship with Denise ended at that point, the drama was further fueled between them after Teddi mentioned that what Brandi had said about the time she spent privately with Denise. And at this point in time, Teddi believes Denise, who said she likes to play the victim and is on the outs with just about all of the girls on the Housewives. Although Brandi hasn't spoken to Denise for quite some time, she did recently learn that Denise had liked one of her photos on Instagram, so maybe we're making some strides. I don't know, maybe not. Okay. She said, I was like, what the? I think she was just drunk because I asked producer Alex Baskin and he was like, that was a complete accident. Okay. I'm pretty sure she was just stalking me in a little bit of an accident. She accidentally pushed the like button. Brandi and Denise's relationship was completely broken after Brandi made claims of an affair. However, as Brandi told Teddi and Tamara, she believes Denise will likely reach out to Tamara after seeing the second season of Real Housewives of Ultimate Girls Trip. She said, I have a feeling that Tamara will be talking to her real soon, Brandi teased. Brandi brought out the naughty in me when we were in the Berkshires. This is what Tamara's saying. Brought out the naughty in you. Well, we know that they were kind of like the new Tres Amigas, Brandi, Tamara, Vicky. This is probably going to be a shit show in the best way possible because unfortunately, Vicky was broken up with right before she started filming. So she was a bag of emotions, which rightfully so. Brandi, we know, even when she was doing her interview with Dave Quinn for the Not All Diamonds and Rosé book, he said that at one point after 2 hours of talking that he felt like she was so inebriated that he couldn't continue the conversation because it wasn't even ethical at this point. So we know Brandi is her own thing. And then of course, Tamara Judge, well, she's a wild child in the best way. Now, after Brandi then confirmed that she and Tamara had fun at Dorinda Medley's Berkshire's home during the girls' getaway, she noted that whatever happened, it wasn't like that bad, but it was the truth. We bonded over Denise, Tamara said. Also during the episode, Teddi said that Camille Grammer had it out for her and still tweets about her before noting that she found it weird that she asked Kyle Richards to be a bridesmaid in her wedding to her now husband, David C. Meyer. She said, I'm like, you're getting married? Ask somebody that is actually your friend. Ugh. We've seen this before too, though, on the Housewives when the women get married, like even Danielle Staub. I don't think it's as weird for Camille asking Kyle, which I mean, that is kind of strange. But if we pan over to New Jersey, when Danielle got married and all of the New Jersey women were involved in her wedding, I was like, they don't even like her. Is this just for the cameras? Is this for a storyline? What are we doing at this point? But okay. Teddi shared the final straw with her former Real Housewives of Beverly Hills co-star saying, so we were all leaving her wedding. We were with production and I saw her daughter eating at the food court and I'm being filmed. And I went like, hi, myself and 6 other women were all walking through. And then she told me that I snubbed her daughter and made her daughter feel terrible about herself. And then she continued on, even off camera. I'm like, Camille, that is not a true story. This is not a deception of reality. I was nice to your daughter. All right. Well, we all know when it comes to any of the housewives, you just simply do not mess with their kids. But I am curious, though, as Teddi and Tamara continue to share these stories on the podcast about their different filming situations, what it was like in their experiences, what more are they going to give us? Because they are giving us some behind the scenes. And we did even talk about the other day that Tamara revealed what her salary was at one point. 12 years ago, she was making over $600,000 a season on the show. So by the time she was actually released or offered a reduced role, friend role, whatever you want to call it, what was she actually making? I'm going to have to guess it was at least $1 million. And then she was even sharing some of Vicky's concerns about Nene Leakes' salary. So they are talking, just like Kelly Dodd's talking on her podcast and Brandon Glanville has been talking on hers. So as it comes out, we'll be talking about it. Guys, again, happy New Year's Eve. Today, we will be going live at 12 p.m. Eastern to talk about the Real Housewives of Miami on Jason's channel, Down with Jason. And then, of course, right after at 1 p.m., we're going to do the Best of Bravo 2021 moments. It's going to be like a countdown, and there is a lot to talk about. So if you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. And don't forget to hit that notification bell because, well, you don't want to miss anything we have coming up. With that, we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.